Yo, y'all know what it is, y'all know what it ain't. And I know y'all what y'all thinking. I know what y'all thinking already. Like you blogging ass niggas get it wrong, this and that. Especially when this lawyer came out and made a powerful statement like that. You know, lawyers always know how to word shit, make it sound good. And I'm not saying Lizzie or Osama not being on Instagram, his presence not being shown is enough to say he's convicted. He's in jail right now. But if you read what she put right here, she thanked to everyone who brought it to her attention through social media about him being locked up in Chicago, and he's not. She said he a free man, but the 16th and 17th District of Chicago say Lizzie Osama Isaiah Dukes is locked up in jail. He was one of the 4 people apprehended, and his friend got away, bragged about it on Facebook. Now he locked up. So if the fucking police came out and said Lizzie is in custody and his lawyer said he's not, what does that mean? Alfred plea, I ain't trying to hear it. She on some gunner shit. And I want to say he. And I don't even want to put the snitch jacket on him. It's just saying like, I'm a felon. And his felonies, he did juvenile life, and he's on bond right now. He's supposedly on federal bond for having a switch. Regardless if he had it or they trying to plant it on him, he on bond for that switch right now. And you was around some more guns in Chicago. So it's either you trying to tell me that they gave him a bond the next day, or right now he not on Instagram. He just one of those people. He obviously was just on Clubhouse with Mimo, so he would get on social media. That's not the thing. He's not one of those quiet, preservative people. So right now he either got bonded out and he waiting on him to release him out of Cook County if this some state shit, or I don't know, because you seen the choppers in the trunk. They got the choppers in the trunk with all types of shit. They barricaded themselves in an apartment, and this not looking so good for OTF, man. Because all this shit that's going on right now with Gunna, and I'm not saying it's Lil Durk or OTF fault. It got nothing to do with Lil Zay, if he gonna snitch or whatever. I'm not saying that. It's just the fact that all these police cases wrapped up in deaths, wrapped up around Durk name and his label. We got YSL getting indicted and all this other shit. And we already know how Lil Durk artists get down. They been known to be grimy before. Some artists tell other artists in the rack. And so right now it's just giving OTF a bad rep. Like, man, you signed Durk, something bad gonna happen to you. That type of shit. And Lizzie Osama, I'm sorry. If you're not in jail right now, man, that shit smelling fishy and looking cheesy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Motherfuckers gonna have to come out and explain this shit. You already didn't explain the motherfucking bit, the Red Bull can in your mouth. You doing everything but that shit. You speaking around that. You get locked up for pipes, about to slide, risk it all. But in the back of your mind, there's still questions about that Red Bull can you're not answering. But I'm going to have Jinx 6300. He finna come on the last Sunday. He going to explain this. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think below. I'm gone.